Well, hello, hello. It has been a while. We were gone for a week, but we are back. And I have more games in store. We were playing a lot of Palea before. And I just tried this new game, as you can see, called Rituals of Raven. I'm actually pretty far through. I think. I actually don't know how much more there is to it, but it is super fun, really interesting, really interesting farming mechanic, but I thought we could just kind of hop in and kind of see what it's about, see what's interesting to you. Just a different vibe on like a farming kind of cozy game. I actually mostly played it on handheld. And so it's definitely a little bit easier on computer, which I'm on now. Alright, so there's a few things going on. Alright, so this game is really interesting. You have kind of like your own little plot, and you build that out, and there's this whole story about how you kind of end up here out of nowhere, and you fall through the portal, and you realize there's a witch that lives in this cottage, and something recently happened to her where she lost her familiar, and so she leaves. She wants to go save her familiar, and she goes through this portal here. And then you're kind of left here with the familiar that you just summoned for yourself, a little raven, hence the name. And you kind of figure stuff out, and you meet the people of the town and the people that have fallen through portals on their own here. And so it's kind of this like misfit group of people that are either from here or from other places that are coming together in this town, which is kind of fun. And each of them have their own story. So, there's kind of like different stories. You can like befriend the different people in the town and do their own story quest as well. But there's a main story as well of you trying to like fix the portals and stabilize everything. And that's what my quest is right now. But in terms of farming, I'll show you that later, but essentially it kind of takes a hand from programming language, where you have all of these little pots called constructs, and you program them to do various things and farm for you. You're actually not able to farm yourself, and it's really fun because I love automation and that sort of vibe. And so the programming becomes enchantments. So let's look. There's a couple of things that I was trying to do. That wasn't a main quest. Liquid opal. Find tanzanite. Oh yeah, I was almost there. And then dandelions and charged jade. I believe he was working on my dandelions? No. Dandelions. Okay, let's go check out charged jade. Go down to the crystal area. Oh, I think I know. I remember now. So I believe jade, which is green, is kind of like locked behind this area. Yeah. But I need to do this one first, which was the tanzanite one, which I should be able to do soon-ish. The constructs that I sent out just earlier are getting some of those things, but let's see if we can get some more. This is Raven. He is your familiar. Actually didn't realize I could gift him a birdhouse. I don't know if I've seen that quite yet. What does tanzanite look like? I think that was up here. Is it in this one? Yeah, liquid tanzanite. So here's some more of them. A lot more. So I'll show you basically how to do a construct and how to program it or enchant it, if you will. So we're gonna call one here. Let's do the Wheel of Fortune. And they're all based on different tarot cards, which is fun. So there's a couple ways we can do this. I don't have any plots, so I'll do this kind of like one by one. So we want to figure this out and get him moving. So we're going to move over to one of these crystal spots. And then we're going to extract crystals. So once you get those, you can just duplicate them from here. So we're going to move again. We're going to extract again. We're going to move again, but we're going to go up and extract. Move again. Might as well do all of them. And then we click play. And they carry out that kind of like enchantment that you gave to them. So one thing that I can actually do too, I'll have to actually stop that, is if I want to leave, I can add something at the end for it to go. Let's take it somewhere home. So that's near my home. So we'll run back. And then that should be enough. So let's continue the story. Go over to the swamp. Hortense is like this, almost looks like a plant type thing. What in the hidey ho is that? Laughing anyways. I think Hortense might know. She's right here. So we're gonna give her the seaweed and the flower that we created.
Aww.
Hey, we got the ingredients, but what's with the weird creepy giggling sound on there? Oh, nothing to worry about. 'Tis the fae folk of the swamp, that's all. Fairies? There are fairies in the swamp? Odd place to find them. They've been here as long as any swamp witch could remember. My ma said They helped us learn our magic. Mind ye, my ma liked drinking bog water for her health. Maybe she weren't the best source of wisdom. Tricksy creatures, fairies, they play pranks and vanish, only showing themselves to you. I've been here for months and I've yet to see one. Strange, who else could be wandering the swamp this time of day? Right at our door. Oh, I can't imagine Nebo dearie. Mind getting the door? Mundo, can you chop the seaweed? If you insist, see who it is and tell them to come back another time. Oh, it's good. Dan insisted on baking a batch of his special seed cake for me to bring as dessert. See, this is why Dan is my second favorite person next to Coco Nebo. You're close to third.
Hey!
I haven't seen you since I ran off crying because Sage yelled at me. Sorry, I just yelled at you. No, I'm sorry. Stand up for your better. I was preoccupied. Why are you here? Just a little idea I had thanks to Nebo. Thought you might want to catch up with an old friend. You invited her? That's kind of you, Hortense. Also, very suspicious. Would you look at that? Soup's ready. Everyone, take a spot at the table, and I'll dish up. So this is the staff Nebo helped make for me, and helped me sort things out with that. To be fair, the seed cake helped me. Speaking of, this one was so tasty, everything was. Not every bird thinks about their meal. You could make a new one. I can't build a new Ribbity runes. Maybe not, but you could make new runes. Those are what create the magic. I would never presume to create my own runes, the sheer arrogance of such a notion. Just joking on the irony of your worrying about being arrogant. The Rividians were masters of the Raven rune art. They perfected it. Who am I to improve upon that? Even if I did help, which is a big if, may I remind you that Lilius is gone. We'll worry about that when it becomes a problem, if it does. We might not even need him. But we do need you. You're the only one who knows the original ritual in the Rune story. Why should I risk what's left of what sits to fix a problem? That wasn't my fault in the first place. I translated those runes perfectly, did my part, lost my life's work, I must risk the rest. It's our responsibility to fix, even if it wasn't our fault, for people like Nebo at least. He got sucked into this world because of the portals we opened, yet he still helped me without question. Please, if not for me, then for him. Won't you at least try and work with him to find a way to fix those portals? You've matured since we've been away. It helps I had a brother, rich and fellow Raven, gently pushing me out of the nest. Very well, I suppose it won't hurt to show you the runes and remaining runes. 3 conditions. Firstly, disturb a patch of dust on the site and I'll report you to the academy with full inquiry. I know grad school, it'll be stuck in committee hell, but I promise we will be careful. And my second condition is that if I'm busy with this, you have to help Hortense out with this. Talk to her when you can, I'll meet you at the ruins. It was really good seeing you. Alright. So I'll find him later. Let's go back and see if some of my stuff is done. organized. So there comes one back. Let's see what they got. Some more amethyst. So basically, when you get crystal, it starts in this liquid form, and then you use one of your constructs to refine it into a fragment, and then refine it again into a refined version of it. Okay, so drink that. Let's go see if I can buy a bird house. That was the gift for my raven, and I realized that would be fun to give if I can. Mailbox, doghouse. Well, I can definitely get this. I think that's it. So I think this is all stuff that he makes that you can buy, and then this stuff that you find or you get from a quest, and then you can buy more of them if you want. That's good to know because I was holding on to some of that stuff. How big is my inventory now? Is that bigger? Oh, this is like a poster. I think I have something that shape at least. Let's check in here. This seems like... Oh yeah, that's the ghost. Yay! Oh, so you noticed the posters going up around town and wondered what's going on. I take it the apology tour is going well? Yes, when I started talking to people, they instantly recognized my voice, which was fun. No one liked the snooping, but there were some who were actually hurt by some of the misunderstandings I caused. Like what? It's not like you blabbed something private, like how Pip ran away. Oh wait, you did. Indeed, plus I blabbed about Coco and Charlie Big, which is worse. I blabbed to Sage. And that was only after I'd raised questions and everyone about how Coco even got her seats. And there was me asking about how loud why Pistachio kept sneaking off in the middle of the night. Should I go? Please don't. Well, now that I'm visible and I can look people in the eye, how do I apologize properly? Well, you have to bite the bullet, get it over with, apologize from the heart, and give it space. Wish I could write a letter, but I only turn visible, not tactile. Can't pick up a pen. We can, though. I'll get some paper and transcribe for you. Maybe some flowers, too. Splendid! But not any flower will do. Something like a crystal lily? Where the heck do I find that? So anytime I am not sure, go to your book and see what we got. So this is the new one. Grows dirt during any moon phase. I need a toad flax and lungwort. So what's a toad flax? Toad flax. That's a sorrel and a dandelion. Let's build that first. Sorrel and dandelion. I should have that. to Sorrel and Rune. Let's give some of those to him. Sorrel. Oh, the dandelion. Did I just sell a bunch of those? I think I did. So dandelion doesn't grow in this moon phase. Only the pups. Probably change the moon phase. That's the other thing about this game is the moon doesn't change on its own. When you change it, it modifies a bunch of things in the map. So it's just like another fun factor that gives some variety to the game. So let's change it to waxing. Let it go into place once I go to sleep. These people are back. We got some tanzanite, we got some tiger eye. That one I already got. Some jasper here. Let's switch this back to store loop. And then we want to use crystals. Just tanzanite right now. There's the other guy. Only 3? That's interesting. Okay, so let's do that one. This one. And jasper. This guy over here. Okay, I think I'm gonna let him go all night. Get the next day going. That should be enough to do some more. so I'm going to switch out this for this, this for this, this for this. Wrong one. So this happens essentially when something that you've programmed it to do doesn't have anything to do with it, or is having like an error. I think that means I can stop it. And we got one more. So that's everything we needed. So I think that spell jar was... let's see, one of these. Let's add that and head on down. Might as well get that memory. Okay, so we're gonna go back down to the crystal forest, and then let me think. I think it's down here. Yes, this one. Nice. Okay, so now we can get some jade. Oh, we got a new... So every... extract crystal, fuse crystal, move to, give. Okay, I think it's time to talk about this. So every time you have a new construct that you can unlock, there's this little puzzle. And so in this case, we're gonna do this one. And you only have a certain amount of moves you can do sometimes. This one looks like it's kind of unlimited. So I think what we're gonna do, but they limit the cards that you use. So let's move it down. Wait, no. Let's extract some stem. Actually, I need to check how many I need for each fuse. You need 3 for liquid, and then, okay, so it's always 3. So we just need 1. So we need 9 liquid. So let's head this way first. Six, 7, 8, 9. Let's stick with that for this at least. Then we're gonna need to use those crystals. I think it's moonstone. And then use moonstone. And then move to this water droplet. And give moonstone. Alright. While we're doing, let's check. Okay, so is this what I think it is? Moonstone is this kind of like glowy. Yeah, it definitely looks like that. Right? Glowy. Unless it's clear quartz. Doesn't matter, right? That's definitely blue. Oh, because I only made one. I need to make 3 of these. Don't have blue, but I can just do this again. Alright, let's try this again. Did it work? What is this? Is that not moonstone? Did I give one? Oh. It doesn't need that, just needs a fragment. The fully thing. And the triangle. We don't even need this. We don't need this. Extract. Use. I think we got it, folks. Okay, so let's use it. Give it. Perfect. Nice. Okay, so we unlocked another one. That was the last one in the crystal forest, which is good. So let's actually use this person. Actually, let's make this automated. And little bit easier of a way. Let's see, where's Pistachio? He's still up here. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? That's unknown. In the afternoon, he does pop down here. But it didn't show him on the map. Because he's in the house. No. It says he's right there. Just wanna get some jade. Oh, there he is back there. Okay, so let's do 2x4, I feel like 3x3. Just do that. Maybe close. Okay, so we have B, C, D, and E. B, C, D, E. And we are just going to extract seeds. But also, we want to do it where I'm going to check the extraction spot. Make sure that there is something to extract. And then if there is, we'll do that. And then we're going to go back home. Perfect. Let's just see if that checking works. Usually it would stop on this blank space right here and kind of freak out. But now, perfect. go find Mundo. What was this one? This one's the charged jade. So once I get enough for that, I can fish for the yellow candle maybe a little bit. I might have gotten it in this photo. A little bit more expensive. I feel like that microchip is something I can give the alien. Purple candles. Banana peel. Feather. Come on, yellow candle. Ooh, that one seemed new. Another microchip? I'm gonna do some at the other portal if I don't get this one soon. There's paper, I needed that for something. I wonder if I can get any of them anywhere. I feel like they're different because this one's more expensive, so you get better items, or like that sell at higher prices. There's probably still a chance of getting the lower items, like paper. Oh. The swirly thing? Oh, a seatbelt. Nothing. Okay, two more. Okay, nothing there. So let's go back and get rid of all this stuff. I'll first check to see what I can donate. Because the alien likes to collect it. Just a swirly. And then the paper I think I needed. I'll sell everything with that. Alright, let's check. Yeah, paper. 4. Purple candle. So let's finish out his enchantment and have him go up here. So I need to put a move card. We'll go there. And up. And over. Perfect. Okay, let's get things out of here first. Then we can play it in. Okay, so we're gonna make. What was I doing? Inventory. Jade. If I am correct, charged jade. So we're gonna. Use crystal. Can we do this 3 times? And we'll have 3 jades per crystal. By the moon. That's why this watering person started before. It's supposed to be opposite. Maybe at 10. he's not gonna plant anything because he looks for the unwatered tiles. So I think most are really. So, it is every morning to get 8 o'clock. Goes to 2 first, and then 4. Maybe there's a glitch. 2 first, and then 4. Okay. Let's see. So, the last thing that I need is still just that yellow thing. Let's try this portal. Is a little bit cheaper. 4 versus 10 coins. Nice. We'll try. So let's look at what else I needed. Just one. So that charged jade and we release that. Let's go see Leo, might as well. Actually, I'm gonna do everything to not progress the story, I guess. But I'm gonna go check out those crystal lilies. And to do that, you need to do the toad flex, which was sorrel and dandelion. I can be dandelion. Okay, so this guy, I can find the toad flex. And since it extracts the seeds at the end, basically have to move it. Oh, there's one. to plant it. We need to plant it again. Has more than give. Okay. This guy. Sage flower, favorite fruit flower. Sage flower. And fever fruit. I'll add the other one once. I need to. We should be good to go there. We don't have more than one. So I need to grab 2 of these. And then what do we combine with a crystal lily? Any moon phase, toadflax, and lungwort. I think I have lungwort. Mugwort. Maybe not. Oh, is lungwort something special? It is mugwort and sage. How many crystal lilies did I need for that? 16. Holy crap. let's see if the constructs worked correctly this time. There goes that one first. Perfect. Let's go get that charged jade. And I believe that was everything. I think. Yes, crystal clear is the name of the quest. I think it was on the other side of the bridge. Something. Over here. Nice. Now what do we have unlocked? Is it Tiger Eye? No, it's kind of more silvery. Is it a secret? It doesn't look like any of these. Diamond? Might be diamond. Let's get like a skinny one that's like 2 by something. Okay, so that's F. I'm gonna add it to this, guys. he's gonna start over, but he should skip everything. Yep. Nice. Okay, let's go see what I can actually. There you are. As you see, there's not much left of the site. Much of it was sucked into the portal.
Ah.
What happened? We heard from Pip, but I'd like your take. There used to be raven runes on the wall serving as ritual directions and incantation. I translated them faithfully, but I needn't bother. The others have made their own tweaks. Well, I mean, that sounds reasonable. I had to tweak Pip's ritual so I could do them. You were lucky. Any change from the original spell could cause unpredictable results. So, were the other three supposed to abandon the way they do magic in favor of the Ravinian way? No. Maybe, but I wasn't expecting your teacher to blame me for mistranslating. Anyway, it's a moot point now. When the portal opened, it sucked in the walls and the runes on them. Without the original Raven runes, even my translations are worthless. I'm afraid to waste a trope. If you're done feeling sorry for yourself, I found something over here. So I saw something tiny over here that I thought was a seed. Naturally, I tried to eat it. Nearly broke my beak. I took a closer look, and it's actually a teeny tiny stone. There's something sparkly on it. When I looked closer, I saw the edge of something like a raven. It's a fragment of the original wall, with the rune still on it.
Ah.
Maybe the walls were pulled apart into smaller pieces, then got scattered. This is good news. If fragments of the rune survived, maybe we can put them back together. If only it were that simple. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy to find a single piece of the original wall. Ooh, can I get Kokra to unfinding again? But there are likely countless tiny mixed up pieces. The reconstruction would be a nightmare. Leave that to us. We have experience getting tiny bits of mineral from the ground, right, Eva? Oh, cool. Okay, so I'm assuming we extract. Use the artifact parts and fuse them 2 times to create. So let's call a construct over and see what happens. Let's do this, okay? Let's take Kristen. Looks like I'm doing something. Okay, it worked. use artifact parts and fuse them 2 times to create a rune. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's probably 3 and 3. This can probably only happen once a day. Okay, so let's check. Okay, let's make this so we're gonna enchant and we're gonna move it back so it starts. Let's save this, like runes. Clear it. Get them back to the start. And then let's start it with just one move forward, and then the runes. Actually, start like that, and then let's end him in the right spot. So perfect. And so we can make that daily. Let's see what our... Where do we buy those from? Pit, I believe. Who is... Probably in her house. She is not. She is in town. thing we want to add is probably the fusing at the end. So let's cancel that one. Let's save this one as runes. Clear and test out some fusing. There's 3 and 3. Okay. So it'll take 3 days. Let's add this back in, and then let's do the fusing at the end. So we'll have 9 pieces at the end of this, so we'll be able to do 3 of them. And then we'll be able to do 1 more fuse after that. So let's call this Rune Fuse. So let's have this happen every day, and then we'll check back in a couple days. Let's go check in on our progress for the crystal lilies. So we need sage and mugwort, I believe. For lemon. Sage and mugwort. For mugwort. I am in a waxing room, so I don't want to be in that. Okay, let's see. Are we still going? Oh, that's what happened last time. Maybe? I'm not sure. These guys, I can go on and add these. So they happen every morning too. Oh, it's rose quartz. That's fun. Enchant. Okay, so we're gonna split things up here. So this has getting the seed, planting on both plots, and then giving seed back. So let's save that as full plant. So now we kind of have the freedom to work a little bit more here. What I'm gonna do is I'm going 6 and 4 and 2 are essentially duplicates. So I think I'm going to remove this. Focus just on 2. And we're gonna add in what we had before, which was the checking to see if you have the seeds. I think the other thing I want to check is if seeds are not there. So if there is not, if there is not seed, so for sure add in the checking for water, checking if it's plowed. So if it is a seed, you'll skip it. I don't know if we can do that. this is up. This one stays here, this one goes here. Lavender. Longwood. Mugwort. Nasturtium. Fancy. Rosemary. So look at those for your bay now. Feverfew. Sage. And the new one. Toadfax. Okay, so we check, then we water. I think that's good enough. So this is gonna be everything. This is gonna be field 2. And then this guy's gonna get Wicked. It's only 80. 2.0, now we gotta... Okay, so now if we have more than 2, more than 1. So 2. Then we give 2. to load. Get. Right. And store. And then we can end one link. I want to do it 12, ignore skill on first Okay, it was worth it. So now what we can do with this guy is we're gonna enchant. Get. Plant. This time we're doing 2-6. Or whatever that field is. So 4. And then store. This would be at 12 every day too. Have that equipment. Alright, let's finish this up. We're good for today. think that is it for today. A little bit of grinding there at the end to figure that out. I definitely think there's more ways I could fix it more, but I think this is good for now. Thank you so much for watching. This is the new game that I'm playing. I probably will play a bit more of it. I want to finish it, see what's going on. This one I play kind of off stream as well. But if you're curious of seeing more, definitely let me know. If you're watching this after the fact, feel free to join my next one, say hello. Be happy to see you. Thanks everyone, and I will see you next time.